Hey guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Um, if you're new to my channel, my name is Malessea or Melissa. I also go by Artemisia. And so, yeah, I've been doing tarot since I was young. And you can read more about me in the description box below. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Gemini and Cancer right now. So a general reading, which covers anything from work to relationships to money. So you take it how it resonates for you if it does. Um, and what else? Oh yeah, okay. So time is fluid. So the readings can resonate for you before September 7th. Or after September 18th, because that's the time frame I'm doing right now. But yeah, just take it how it resonates for you if it does. Yeah, what else? Yeah, if you're not watching this live and you're watching it later, you can go ahead and fast forward through the shuffling because I know some people don't like to wait for that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tap into Gemini's energy and do some shuffling here. Okay. Hope everyone is well. And if you're in the States having a good Labor Day, if you celebrate that. Some people have the day off. Um, I'm going to work later. I work with dogs at a doggy daycare boarding facility. So I'm all about the spirituality and the doggies. Well, all animals, really. But yeah, I got my big coffee over here, guys. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. My kitty cat, Nefertiti, just ran upstairs. She's got the zoomies right now. You crazy girl. You got the zoomies? Let's make some piles here. All right. My ring keeps falling off. Sorry. Okay. Gemini. September 7th through the 18th. So yeah, I think this is my first technical morning reading, even though it's not. It's almost afternoon here in LA. So I've done nighttime readings and afternoon readings, but I was trying to get up earlier to do a morning reading, but still kind of counts. I got like 10 minutes left of the morning. Okay. Anyway, I'm just goofing around. Okay, let's focus here. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I think I turned the chat on too, so if anyone needs to say something in the chat, feel free, as long as it's appropriate, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's focus. fell. Okay, hold on, guys. Is this 6? I believe so. Here. Okay. Um, yeah, I think I said on one of the other readings that sometimes when it takes me, oops, hold on, longer to pull the cards. Let's see, how many major arcanas do we have? Looks like only one so far. Don't spill the coffee. But yeah, sometimes, sometimes it is me. I can definitely admit that. But um, I think it was for Taurus yesterday. They had like 4 out of 6 cards that were major arcana, which means there's a lot of changes going on. I know that there's 5 planets currently in retrograde. I'm not an astrologer, but yeah, I know that there's um, a lot of changes, obviously, in our world too, with the virus and political stuff. But anyway, we won't get into that here. But yeah, I did put a list finally of some of the other YouTube readers that I really like, and one of them, he is an astrologer and a reader. I think his name is the Leo King. So you can check him out. He is really good at what he does. All right. Anyway, Gemini, let's get into it. Blah blah blah. Gemini, you know you like to talk, so you understand. So on the board you have Page of Cups upright. You have King of Wands reversed. You have Six of Swords reversed. You have Death card reversed. You have Ten of Swords upright, and then you have Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So Gemini, this can be sorry. This energy in the front row can be you know, a couple days before the 7th or leading up to this. This can be kind of looked as the second week, like leading into the 18th. But it doesn't have to be, it can just be the energy that I'm picking up right now for you. And you just take it how it resonates. Okay. So with Page of Cups upright, it's talking about somebody or something has some abundance. It might be a small amount of abundance, but prosperity. Um, what else? So if you see the card, there's a guy holding a cup and there's fish coming out of it. Obviously, in spirituality and religion, fish, like Jesus with the fish and all that can mean a lot of different things. And you also see there's water underneath him. So that can be some change. And since he's a page, he's not a knight yet. That's why I was saying it can be um, a feeling or a person or yourself that has a little bit of something in their cup, and he looks happy and he's looking grateful. But he's also not on steady ground yet, so he's standing on a rock. It looks like he can step on the other rock and then go back to land, but he might be, or the person doesn't not have to be he or she, might be still not all the way where they need to be yet, if that makes sense. But let's keep going and see how it goes. Okay, so then you have King of Wands reversed. Um, so King of Wands is a really confident, kind of stern old man. He's been through, many battles. He's still has the ability. This is when we're talking about the card upright, to have growth, because you can see on his wand there's some green growth there from the tree of the wand, the wood. And then you also see in the card there's like this little tiny, it looks like a lizard or chameleon. So that can talk about, obviously, when you're in power or authority, you have to wear many masks and change your skin depending on who you're with, blend into your environment. So when this is in reverse, it can talk about feeling a lack of authority or lack of power, maybe not being able to change in the right way. But let's keep going and see here. It's not a bad card. It doesn't mean like, oh my God, the end of the world type of thing. So sometimes when I stop, I'm just thinking, in my head. But anyway, so then you have the Six of Swords reversed. So when the Six of Swords normally is upright, it's talking about a possible betrayal or lack of trust. So when it's in the reverse, maybe that means you're coming out of that, or the person you're dealing with, the situation is coming out of that. So let me show you the card here. So when it's in the upright, it looks like two people on a ship or boat, whatever, and this guy is steering it, but all they can focus on is all the swords in front of them, and they have their back towards him. So that's like that lack of trust I was talking about. But there is movement, regardless. But when it's in the reverse, like I said, it can be getting over some type of hurt, or it can be that the movement has stopped. So actually, I do think the movement has stopped because the next card that we have is the Death card in reverse. So the Death card represents transformation, lots of change. It doesn't mean necessarily somebody's going to die. It's just a metaphor a lot of times. Um, so normally when the Death card is upright, it's change. Change can be painful, but there's the horse that represents movement. And when it's in the reverse, it's talking about um, not having that growth or change or movement or transformation. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but just means so far it hasn't. Yeah. So then the next card that we have is the Ten of Swords upright, um, which is kind of going in the theme of the last three cards of feeling like the weight of the world on your shoulders. You see this woman just, passed out and just defeated, a feeling of heaviness and anxiety and worry. And then you see in the background like storm clouds. You also see lightning. Um, so yeah, just like a general feeling of darkness, emotionally, I guess I would say. So again, it doesn't have to be you. It could be the person you're dealing with or the situation, how it's making you feel and how it's making the other people feel. Um, but then the next card, you have the Ten of Pentacles upright, which is all about like kind of completion. So there could be something um, completed, like a project, or maybe you're done with this lack of growth, lack of movement, lack of transformation, and you're finally coming out of that defeated feeling. Because you start with the Page of Cups upright, which is a great card, and then you end with Ten of Pentacles upright, which is a great card. So Ten of Pentacles also, if this is dealing with money or work, is great. You have a lot of money coming in, or whatever represents abundance for you, which can be time is money. So time, resources, coming together with loved ones and family. Also, you see this woman in the card, and she's giving fruit to this little girl. So again, and then you see fruit also at the top of the card. So just being really fruitful. So let's pull some quick confirmation cards to see if we can get any more insight for you, Gemini. Just give me a second here. These little baby cards. Okay, Gemini. All right. I guess they wanted to do that. Whoa. Okay, get up in there. Okay, a few more shuffles and then we'll get to it. All right, make my fish pile. Hold on here. Sorry. Additional messages for Gemini. Okay, we got three. I made a big ass mess. I'm sorry, guys. I close my eyes when I do that, so can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you have yeah, sorry. I was counting. You have the Ten of Cups reversed, Gemini, confirming the Page of Cups upright and the Death reversed. And then you have the Knight of Wands reversed, confirming the King of Wands reversed and the Ten of Swords upright. And then you have the King of Cups upright, confirming the Six of Swords reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Um, hmm. So this makes sense in regards to the death reverse because no transformation or change. So normally 10 would be completion. Um, and this guy is like feeling all confident and stuff um, when it's upright. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, meow. Hold on. What is it? Do you want to say hi? No? Okay. Well, then be quiet. I love you. Sorry, guys. Um, so, yeah. So, normally when it's upright, another way to look at it is that he has all these cups that are full, but he has his back to them. So, it's like, does he really know what's in there? Does he care? Or is he just like proud of himself? Like, I've got it all kind of thing. Um, so when it's upright, it can be he does have some type of alignment. Yeah, I guess that's not what I was going to say, but it's true. He has an alignment to get these cups in the first place, and some type of enlightenment is what I was going to say, um, because of the yellow that we see. Um, but when it's in reverse, is basically saying with these other two cards, there's some kind of I want to say betrayal again or lack of trust, which is over here, the Six of Swords that we talked about, but getting over that. So when it's still here, obviously we're not there yet. Um, I feel like maybe someone gave you an offering, gave you a small offering, or you gave someone a small offering with the Page of Cups is another way to look at it when it's in the upright. Um, and maybe you didn't like what was in that cup, or like I said, you still um, we're not on solid ground completely yet, and so you weren't ready for this change. Perhaps if this is dealing with money or work, you weren't ready for your abundance. You know, a lot of times we block our own abundance and we come from a place of lack, or you know, there's just a lot of people that go into like the psychology of that. And I'm working on that myself. You know, we're all a work in progress, but you know, that can be one way to look at it. But let's keep going and see what else. Okay. Um, so this is interesting. So you have the Knight of Wands reversed right over the King of Wands reversed. And then also confirming the Ten of Swords upright. Yeah, so Gemini, I think you've definitely been going through it lately, um, with these double lack of power and not using your intuition, your inner fire, your um, yeah, your power. You know, because you're not wanting to move with this horse in reverse here with the Knight of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Wands. Sorry. Um, if this is like dealing with family or something, it can be, you know, obviously the knight is under the king. Um, this could be dealing with some family stuff. If that's the case, you know, obviously it seems like when you get down here to the Ten of Pentacles, that even though you might have some family stuff going on or generational patterns of like, again, not having confidence or something here with not trusting intuition, they would be able to get over that, or the situation will overcome the current obstacles, or the, you know, like I said, take it how it resonates. But then you have the King of Cups upright, so it's like I said, you will be able to turn the situation around or turn yourself around. So yeah, the King of Cups upright is this dude who's been through a lot, possibly not all the way out of the storm yet, but he does have his abundance cups. He's sitting upright. He's reclaimed his power. I don't know if you guys can see, it's really tiny, but in the background, a lot of times you can learn a lot about tarot, about what's in the background. This is still kind of like a storm, turbulent sea. You see a little ship and it's like rocking back and forth. So again, like if you're coming out of this uh, hurt and lack of confidence, possibly lack of power, to then coming into some abundance here. Oh yes, thank you. Sorry about that. It's a timer. Yeah. So just, you know, Gemini, I think that you, if you just stay on course and be open to some change and transformation, and like I said, be open to your own abundance. Don't block yourself if you are in any way. Um, because yeah, there's good things coming. There's lots of fruit that needs to be picked. But yeah, let's go ahead and get you a oracle card. So I'm going to use these different ones. I don't think I've used these before. These are the animal spirits knowledge cards. So actually, they're not really oracle cards, but you know, you can take it like that. I really like the artist. I'll show you the cards in a second. And again, you guys know how much I like animals, or you will. They can teach us a lot. Okay, let's do one more shuffle. Oh, Gemini. Okay. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can't see anyway once I close my eyes. Okay. Additional messages for Gemini. Additional messages for Gemini. Okay, that one was like sticking. Let's see what we got. Okay, get up in there. All right. You got the dolphin. Okay, cool. That's one of my favorites. It's really pretty. I'll show you. You see that? Woman and the dolphin surrounding. Okay, and it says represents feminine energy, sexuality, and life. The dolphin is associated with the feminine energies and the primordial waters of life. The word derives from the Greek Delphinos, or womb. Demeter, the Greek goddess of fertility, was represented by the dolphin in her role as the mistress of the sea. In the painting, the life giving and feminine energy themes are emphasized by both the swimming dolphins that frame the woman's face and the infant emerging from the womb like shell. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's pretty cool. You guys see it? Let me know if you can see it. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm gonna get you one more, Gemini, and then we'll go to Cancer. So I have a friend. I'm not gonna talk about right now, but she makes amazing dolphin noises. I used to do dolphin research in the Bahamas when I was like 20 or something. So yeah, I love the sea. I love the dolphins and the whales. So very interesting. Yeah, Gemini, when I was talking about the inner fire here with the Knight of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed, normally when it's upright, it's all about fire and passion. And so when the dolphin talks about sexuality, maybe you need to get your mojo back, you know? I don't know. Could be, or maybe not. You take it how it resonates. If it's not, sexuality, can be creativity, just that passion, like I was saying. Okay, one more for Gemini. Okay, you got the Horse King, and it says assistance and control. So, oh, one second, y'all. Okay, let me get the book and do a quick little summary there. Obviously, it's pretty self explanatory, but I always like to see what they have to say. I was making a mess. Hold on now. Okay. Number 42. Yeah, and this is from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, which is going to be in the description box if you are curious. You guys can see that like that. The guy looks like, I don't know, a really serious king. Like, you don't mess with him. I don't know why it makes me think of Dracula or something. Okay, anyway. Um, let's see. It says, the Horse King always comes to lead you to. Oh, okay, let's start again. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some people or circumstances brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You are meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that you so that they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in the position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory. Okay. Again, real quick, Gemini with these two, not two, but the King of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands. Um, like I said, when there was a lack of power, it can also be read, along with this oracle card that um, also with the Ten of Swords, that too much heaviness has been, put upon you. And so maybe you do need to delegate, and that's what you're starting to do. And that's fine to do that, as long as you don't lose your inner strength and your mojo, if that makes sense. All right, Gemini, I think that's it for you. I'm going to clean this up and see if we have time to do Cancer. If we don't, I will do another video for Cancer. Hold on. What time is it? If I do it really fast, maybe. If I stick to the, oh shoot, I was gonna take a picture. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. I do think I'm gonna be posting the pictures on. I can do it on the Facebook business page that I have. Shit. But I don't have a way to currently put it on YouTube. Shoot, where's the Horse King? Come back. Horse King, where are you? There we go. I guess I need more coffee. I made it. I just haven't drunk it yet. Hold on. Okay. I'm like those what do you call it? ASR videos where you like hear me drinking. So weird. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna be doing that, but let me take this picture. Okay. There we go. Now, I can put this shit away. Sorry, sometimes I curse a little bit. But you know what? I don't trust people that don't curse, especially if they're driving or something. Because everybody does sometimes. Don't listen to these people who say that they don't. You can't hold that anger in. It's better to let it out. As long as you're not hurting anybody, do what you gotta do. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do Cancer. Trying to get all the cards one way. That would be helpful. Oh yeah, what happened to no background music? Just for a minute. I'll do some shuffling. Oh yes, forgot here. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to be doing Cancer, a general reading that covers work, relationships, money, however you take it and resonates for you. So this is going to be September 7th through the 18th. And if you're watching this later, feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you would like, but I just need to clear the energy of the cards from the last reading. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're in the States, you had a good Labor Day. I think on one of the other videos I said Memorial Day. Okay, my holiday is a little mixed up there, but yeah, it was Labor Day, right? Yeah. Anyway. My ring wants to come off. More shuffles here. Oh, let's start that again. That's horrible. Come on, Cancer. Cancer. Okay, almost there, Cancer. All right, let's get it in here. Oh, yeah. I need a little bit of coffee. Okay, hold on. Okay, good stuff here. Okay. Hold on. Open your eyes just for a second because I'm falling off here. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. I think that's 6. Yeah. Thanks for being patient, guys. Alrighty, let's put these off to the side. Okay. No crystals everywhere. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Let's set the timer. Yes. Try to stay on time a little bit. Okay. So you have 8 of Pentacles upright, Cancer. You have the horned one, which is similar to aspects of the Devil upright and also the Magician, because in this um, Llewellyn tarot deck, they call sometimes different things because it's more Celtic myths and stuff. But anyway, let's keep going. And then you have the Temperance card in reverse. You have, oh, the King of Wands reverse is back. A lot of times when that happens, I believe you see how much I shuffle the cards, that there's certain energy with the astrology of the planets that affects us in similar ways. But anyway, then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright. Sorry, make sure you can hear me. Okay, so Cancer, this can be some of the energy leading up into this week, or can resonate before or after that time. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's all about hard work. So you have been putting in a lot of hours, time, and energy, and really focusing on work or the person you're dealing with or the situation. So that's always good. Slaving away, putting those hours in. All right. And then with the horned one, or the, like I said, the devil and the magician, it's like kind of a combination of those cards. Basically, with the magician, it's all about manifestation, right? So in the card, you see this man who's in the forest, deep in the forest. He's got a wolf, or, it looks like a wolf on his side. He's got horns on his head. He's like covered in robes. And so he's all about using the gifts of nature to further, whatever he's working on. He's got the power of the animals as well. And so you also see that, I forgot to say that in this one, with the Eight of Pentacles upright. There's the kitty cat here, and there's the birds. So just want to point that out. That's beautiful. The only thing I would say, I mean, even though this card isn't in reverse here, when it's next to Temperance reverse is talking about a lack of balance in some way. And again, with the Knight of Wands reversed, feeling a lack of power or lack of growth in some way, not able, excuse me, to change or adapt to the current situation you're in or environment, even though you have obviously the ability to do that with the Magician here. Now, on the negative side of this card, it can be like partying too much, or doing something and excess. I can't even talk. Doing something too much. And so that could be making you feeling out of balance, whether it's, you know, sex, drugs, food, whatever. Anything can be an addiction, obviously, if you just let you, when it takes you over and you don't have control anymore. But anyway, so basically, you will be coming out of that, Cancer. With the Eight of Cups reversed, when the Eight of Cups is upright, it's walking away from something, even though you have all these cups here. Like, you're not ready to make a decision, or you're just like, you can't right now. But when it's in reverse, it means you're going to be coming out of that, because here you have the Four of Pentacles upright, which is you're building a foundation for yourself, even though it might be small. He's got his coins. The only warning with this card is that you can be holding on to something a little bit too much. If you see in his posture, he's holding really tightly. But you see there's castles in the background that's building the small foundation, building a house or a project or a dream or whatever, relationship, whatever it may be. So just, keep going, Cancer, but try to relax a little bit with the tightness. If that makes sense. All right, let's pull some quick confirmation cards, see if we can get anything else for you, Cancer. Oh, my shirt's falling down. Hold on. It's a little warm here in LA again, and that's why my shirt's falling down. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys have been watching me, you know I'm goofy. Good times. You gotta be. Gotta be. Oh yeah, with the dolphin, I forgot with Gemini. Look at this dolphin right here, yo. Gemini. If you're still watching, got dolphin right here. Told you I love them dolphins. Okay. My friend gave me that. All right, back to Cancer. Cancer's like, Gemini, can you stay out of my reading, please? Okay. Cancer. September 7th through the 18th. September 7th, 18th. Oh, let's make little piles anyway. So I don't want to cooperate with me. Get up in there. Okay. Couple more shuffles here. Give me a second, guys. Cancer. All right. We're gonna make a fish pot anyway and go fishing, y'all. So don't have to be pretty all the time. Okay. Be quiet. Okay. Whoa. Cancer. All right. I'll deal with that later. Stay. Stay. Okay. Cancer. So you have the Four of Wands upright confirming the Eight of Pentacles upright and the King of Wands reverse. You have the Page of Wands upright confirming the Magician upright and the Eight of Cups reverse. And you have the Page of Cups reverse confirming Temperance in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright. Okay. So this Four of Wands can be a celebration and growth and movement, but also not knowing exactly what the next steps are. But it is about you getting to that enlightenment place or the person you're dealing with or the situation. Because you can see, I know it's so tiny, but if you look up or you're interested, look up the symbolism of the Four of Wands upright. There's usually these little tiny ships in the background, and that's kind of him just on the mountain pondering, okay, what's my next step? You know, I have these wands. Oh, I said three of wands. It's three of wands. I said four of wands. But anyway, the meaning is the same for what I said. It's three of wands, yeah. And so, like I said, he has his robes on. He's got some celebration. He's got growth with the wands having the green little stubs of plants coming out, and but he's still kind of concerned, or not concerned, but like pondering his next move and just watching these ships go by. Okay. And so with that, confirming the hard work that you've been putting into something or someone else, and the lack of power or authority, or wanting to adapt, can be that you will obviously, oops, sorry guys, that you will obviously be coming out of that, um, when you feel like it's time to make that next step, if that makes sense. Okay. And then you have the Page of Wands upright. So the Page of Wands is, um, somebody that can be seen as, um, not cocky, but like, um, normally pages are considered someone young, right? It doesn't have to be age, it can be in their mindset or something, because they're not knights yet and they're not kings. But this guy's got his little feather in his cap and his little outfit, and he's looking at his wand like, okay, here I go. But he also has mountains in the background that he still needs to climb. Again, I was talking about the, um, emotional age of someone, or, um, yeah. So when that's confirming the Magician upright and the Eight of Cups reversed, I believe it's talking about something like, when you use your intuition and you use, you know, the animals around you, doesn't have to be animals, just nature, your own, inner power. Um, whether animals are your go to, or your friends, or, somebody that you can trust, to kind of help you feel confident to make that next step and come out of, this stagnant energy of like not sure what to do. Um, and again, this could be how you were feeling in the past, um, and then it's, leading up to something else. You have to take it, excuse me, how it resonates. One second. Okay. Um, so with the Page of Cups reversed, it can be, there was a small offer or something that you didn't like, or, that you gave to someone that someone else didn't like. Um, but basically, how do you say it? Cancer, it can be that there's still, so okay, so Cancer is a water sign. It's all about emotions. And so when this, I just want to show you, because, both the Page of Cups and the Temperance is reversed. When the Temperance is upright, it's like this woman is already in the ocean, but then she's going to the well to get even more water. You know what I mean? And I think that, um, normally when sometimes Cancer is out of balance, um, they could be getting like too much emotion, right? But it's in reverse. So it can be saying you're coming to more of a balance, coming out of that. Um, because when it's an upright position, even though the imagery in the card, that's how I see it just for Cancer right now. But again, it's just, talking about a lack of balance in your emotions, or with your work, or whatever the situation pertains to. And again, with the Page of Cups reversed, he's he's still in the water, like his feet are on the ground, but, he's not, able to see that offer, or that cup, or something like that. But again, when you get the Four of Pentacles, it's a small, start to a foundation, like I was telling you. So as long as you don't hold on to something too tight, or the person you're dealing with, I think you'll be okay. And just again, balance yourself, ground yourself as much as you can. So yeah, Cancer, let's get you some quick oracle cards. I'm gonna do these animal ones again, because I like it because they're just on the back, so I don't have to like go get the book and blah blah blah. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, and these are the animal spirit cards by. Oh, there she goes. Animal spirit knowledge cards. Well, the paintings on the cards are done by Susan Sedon Bolette, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it in the description box later. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Timer. Okay. I just like to give credit to people. Okay. Let's do this for Cancer. Oh. Okay. One more shuffle. Sometimes the cards get bent like that from all the shuffling. Okay, additional messages for Cancer. Additional messages for Okay. Ooh, you got the spider. So, okay, I'm like terrified of spiders, but I know they're really good. And they eat the mosquitoes. And I think in Africa, there's like a thing where each leg represents a different power, but I know it's all about women and femininity and stuff, at least in the African. Um, I'll have to look it up and post it later. But anyway, let's see what it says. So it looks like there's a person in this spider web and they're like wrapped around this cloak. You can see it. And it said, or says, spiders represent protection, aid, and wisdom. Yeah, I've talked about before how, like, if there's a spider web above your head, that's believed in Native American for protection as well. Spiders are found throughout the world and appear in legends of nearly all people. They are frequently depicted as helpers, protectors, and creators. The Awabi people hang hoops of spider webs over their infants to protect them from harmful influences. Other Native American peoples, particularly those of the Southwest, associate the spider with the grandmother spirit who lives underground. The spirit, the spider grandmother is a source of wisdom and a link to the underworld. She rises from her realm to offer advice, particularly before a dangerous or large undertaking. A spider woman in this painting, draped in a thick robe with flowing hair and with a ghostly face, recall the legends of the ancient grandmother. Okay, Cancer. So that might be something that you can look into for this time period that might give you a little more guidance or comfort for you. Messages. Let's do one more before we go. The Hidden Realms Oracle deck. Yeah, I always walk into spider webs at night when I'm walking my dogs. So even if it's hot, sometimes I'll wear a hoodie, like when I just go through this one path. And I'm like, okay, they're protecting me. That's cool. But I'm also like, I have long hair. Please don't grow my hair. So yeah, my rule is if they're outside, I don't mess with them. But if they come into my bedroom, I'm sorry, spiders, but you're probably going to die. I'm so sorry. I just can't sleep knowing there's a spider in my room. If they're even in the kitchen, I'll be like, okay, stay in the kitchen, you know? But anyways, Cancer. Let's get you your last card. So I have to go very shortly. Additional advice, last advice for Cancer. All right. Additional last advice for Cancer, September 7th through 18th. Additional 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 advice for Cancer, all right. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. It says the map maker of destiny. Hold on, I'll show you 1 second. Number 24. 24, 24. Okay, my shirt. Okay, it says authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see that without the glare. There we go. When the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you've been given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, um, places where you'll be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Hold on. Stay. That. Can't tell if you guys can see this. All right, good enough. Um, remember that you're a spark of Remember that you're a spark of the divine, come to the earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So, free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. I kind of disagree with that a little bit because I feel like, you know, or I don't like the way that they said it, but free will and your choice is always possible. I mean, yes, there's things that are meant to happen, um, but I do believe everybody, you know, has has that in their life. So that's also important when you talk about tarot because people were like, oh, well, if they said it's going to happen this way or blah, blah, blah. No, that's just the energy at that time, but you can always change things. All right, let me finish what it says here. It says, blah, blah, blah. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by faith. How? By fate. Sorry. That's weird. Okay, maybe you need faith. By fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may presume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart, or be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage in your journey. Okay, that was deep, Cancer. Okay. Let's not have everything fall. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture real quick before I forget. But I'll do that off camera. So yeah, I just want to say thanks so much, you guys, for watching. Please like the video if you do, and feel free to subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you'll know when I put out new videos. And if you had any questions, you can always email me or check out my website for personal readings. I also do candle readings as well, and it's all in the description box below. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a great day or night whenever you see this. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all. I'm crazy. It's okay.